Be careful. Hello. Well, my. This is the night we're getting ready to begin sharing us's.
Hello.
Hello. So, because we pretty much put a definite time limit on this thing, because again, I can find myself always getting emotional when I talk about Kirby and my chocolate.
Here we go.
First of all, by all means,
Yes. To
we
God
definitely,
be the glory.
yes, to God be the glory. To God be the
Peace
glory.
and blessing to all.
Yes. To God be the glory. And what you guys have been witnessing, we have to honestly say we give God all the glory on that. All the glory. Because as we begin to share our journey with you guys and you begin to hear our story over a period of time, you're like, well, nobody but God. And yes. Second thing we want to address is our troops. People, pray for our troops, please.
Yes.
Pray for our troops.
Yes, please.
I don't have anyone, and I don't think my husband have anyone at this point in time that's actually serving in the military.
Nope.
But we do have family and friends, and I'm quite sure you guys have family and friends, and I want to let you all know that we're definitely praying with you guys as well.
Still the young people out there, man.
Yes, young and old. Just your whole concept.
Jeez.
There's people that have daughters, sons, mothers, everything, fathers over there. So again, just want to let you all know we're definitely praying
Yes.
for the troops with you guys
For sure.
as well. Keep them in prayer. So. Let me get to the nitty gritty.
No, because I'm trying to stay serious.
Oh, so yeah. So again,
Y'all see my serious face?
whatever. So let me get to the nitty gritty about us. Kirby and I do have history. That's one of the questions we always get asked. How did you guys meet? My gosh, you all seem like you've known each other forever. We have. In the physical realm and definitely in the spiritual realm. And I get to the spiritual realm in a brief moment.
Yes.
But our history starts with elementary, grade school, and high school.
Yes, it does. And is this a time I can say what I did, what I missed?
Oh, yes. Oh,
This is the perfect time
I was
for
gonna
that.
tell. I was gonna tell on you anyway.
Oh, jeez. I know you was. Well, if I could be honest.
And we are.
I messed up. I did mess up. I messed up big time. I messed up royally.
In high school.
In high school. This young lady was with me during my high school, not during the whole high school, but a majority of it, towards the latter part of it. And, well, a lot of y'all know, a lot of you don't know, I was on the court for a good little bit, and I was trying to pursue that. We shouldn't be chewing this gum while we're doing this, but that's okay. We always go against the grain because we're exceptional. So it's okay.
I'm all in.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, we're getting good too. It's juicy right there too, ain't it? But anyway, so I was pursuing that. So what I wanted to do was plan my life around basketball and doing my thing on the court.
Yeah.
So I went off to school, and man, during that time, it was no cell phones. It was just beepers.
Pages.
We
didn't even have pages.
Beepers, they were starting to come out. But nevertheless, I didn't have one. So I lost contact when I left her. Man, whew.
So needless to say,
jeez.
Let's keep moving right along.
Yeah.
So after Kirby went off to college, I moved to this little county actually. Today, I can say that I don't regret anything about what it taught me there. Had you asked me 5 years ago, I'd have told you I can't stand it. It almost tore me apart. It literally, I will tell you that I felt betrayed by it. But in all areas, today, knowing who I am, which I didn't know then, knowing where I am with God, I appreciate that county. I really do. So needless to say, wow, Kirby and I lost 19 years.
Yep.
19 years.
And during those years, I got into a marriage that I chose.
Listen to his words.
Listen, fellas, I got into a marriage that I chose. I chose. For whatever reason, I chose. I did not allow God to choose her for me. She was already chosen for me, and I missed. I missed. So I had to suffer, go through consequences that I shouldn't have never even had to go through, because it was a time when I chose. So you have to understand that, definitely since now that I'm out, and God gave me a second chance. That was a 18-year, 17, almost 18-year of pure just trying to make it. I'll put it that way, if I can put it nicely. Trying to make it. So the moment I threw up my hands, or the whipping was just overwhelming. I said, I can't do it no more, else it was getting a little too rough. So I turned to the Lord. I was saved. Younger, at a young age, like 16. So he knew me, and he had me, but I wasn't listening. I did not listen, man. So it took me for a ride. But now it's okay, you know what I'm saying? When I look back at it, it's all right. But it took me for a ride. So when I gave up, and when I let him have it, I laid it at the altar, let him have it. He gave me the okay for me to move on. And the moment he allowed me to do that, the first phone call I made was to this young lady right here. And I'll let you go from there.
Okay, so wow. Woo. It's and I'm telling you, gosh, it's I get emotions because I have to look away. But let me tell you. So anyway, when I received, it wasn't a phone call. It was actually a Facebook instant message. But let me rewind the times, because as my husband stated, we lost 19 years, and I know it was 19 years because, rest her wherever she may be. No offense, I don't know which way to go with that. However, Whitney Houston had just came out on her last CD. And she had a song on there that indicated about 19 years. And he bought me that CD, whatever case may be. But motto, where I'm getting at is, I never forget the year. It was December 31st, 2008. I was at a revival. And I said, okay, God, I'm done. I'm done. She said she about to cry. Yeah, me too. I said, okay, God, I'm done. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by I'm done. For those years, ever since Kirby and I had parted ways, I carried this man so much in my heart. I carried him a lot. I'm telling you, this gets deep. So anyway, long story fast, because we're not going to take up a lot of your time. So at this revival, I said, okay, God, and believe it or not, I had just gotten into a relationship. But I was like, God, I'm not carrying this man no more. If he's alive, I pray that you cover him. If he's dead, I pray that you bring peace upon his soul. Because in them 19 years, I had married, even moved to Tampa looking for this guy.
Wow.
When we became connected again, I found out that the 3.5, 4 years that I had moved back to Tampa looking for him, he literally worked 2 blocks from where I was living. Not once did we see each other.
I was
again.
climbing poles all around the house she was staying in. I was up and down poles early on in my career.
But again, we look at it now, it wasn't God's timing.
It wasn't his timing.
So when I was at that revival, I said, God, I can't. I'm moving on because, again, I was in another relationship. Not saying that my relationships failed because I didn't give all of me. It failed because they wasn't supposed to have me. But I was looking, I was searching, I wanted what I thought everybody had, which was happiness, but it wasn't. So anyway, I left that altar boo-hoo crying. I'm talking about these people, whoever was praying with me and praying over me, I bet they was like, good God, this little young lady going through it. Well, needless to say, as I said, I walked away and I was like, okay, this is it. God, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not praying for Kirby no more. I'm not wondering where he's at. I just can't.
Jesus.
Lo and behold, I let go emotionally. And when I let go, I felt as if I was doing a major big thing. But again, I was, because 2009, he reached out to me. I never forget, I was sitting on the bed. And I got my little Facebook alert message. I'm like, got a message. I screamed. I believe I woke everybody up in the house. And
I created an account just to look for her. I created an account.
And let me rewind. At this revival, I was prophesied to. And he told me, sit down, be still. Your Boaz is closer than what you think. Me, I'm thinking, man, you don't understand. I got these kids. I have these bills. I just got into this relationship that looked good and gravy. Oh my gosh, it looked like it had stability. It had everything I wanted except for a God-fearing man. It is what it is. I'm telling the truth. So, needless to say, when I got that alert, I was like, I'm screaming. I'm like, this can't be. He's alive. I never forget telling God, and I know he doesn't test us like this, but I never forget telling God, if this is a test, you created me. I know you need to understand I'm not going to pass it. Because I'm in this relationship now. In this relationship already, I had not been cheated on, lied to, and had not been just some stuff. So I knew then, okay, God, knowing that he has breath in his body, knowing he has breath in his body, this what I have right here is not, it's not, Lord. It's not. So immediately, I love you too, chocolate. So, immediately, what do I do? I didn't fall to my knees on keeping it real. I called every girlfriend I had in my phone book. Sus! Or, back then it was the words, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bet they were like, you good? I'm like, girl, he is alive. He is alive. They're like, ooh, what happened? You want to go visit somebody or something? But long story fast. So
My.
Once we reconnected back then.
It was it was amazing.
It was.
It was amazing.
It was beyond amazing, but I was so shameful to meet him because by that time I had been broken so much.
Yeah, but you were still beautiful.
I had been broken. I was damaged goods, literally. Damaged goods. But I knew I wanted to see him. I had to lay hands on him. I had to see him.
Yeah, we made it happen.
We did.
We made it happen respectfully. We made it happen.
Yeah.
And it was just such a, it was such a, it's hard to describe. It was so powerful, and the aura was just so strong that I was, I was speechless. I was overwhelmed. I was filled with joy, happiness. I felt the knowing that it was right. I felt all of those feelings in one, and it just the timing at that time was amazing.
See, this is the part where, like I said, it's going to take some time for us to tell this because I have one of my homies on here. Hey, Michelle. And Jesus. My homie saw me go through a lot.
Yeah.
She saw the struggles. She saw the. I didn't want to get on here like this. This is what I said because it's so emotional, so true. Hey, Amber. So my homie saw it all. So not one time does anybody want anybody to take this is a woe is me. No, we're teaching.
No, there's not
through
a
this.
woe
We're
is
going
me.
to teach you and show you, our life, our journey. We won't ever say that what worked for us will work for everybody, but we just want to let you guys know because a lot of people ask
that our love is real. It's not. This is a true love story that we have the privilege of living.
Yes.
And we kind of upset at ourselves the way that it had to happen because we should have been 20, 30 years in. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was ahead then and I knew better. And I missed.
Oh, but let me explain something to you. And I want our journey is gonna make a lot of people mad, but again, it is what it is. Cause when the book come out, again, y'all have that copy as well. A lot of people gonna get mad. But when my husband and I was together in high school, I have a family member. She couldn't stand him. She could not stand my husband.
Oh, man.
She despised me, and I didn't understand why.
That was a little deterrent right there, too.
It was, but
I
I have to say that.
Yeah. Yeah, she
I'm not mad at her no more about it.
No.
Because
No.
what they didn't understand then is what they see now.
Right.
Because back then, it's no secret. A lot of us women was probably raised with people who know that you were taught to either cook for your man, be submissive, yada yada. And if he was too good for you, it was something else he wanted. He wanted to control you. He wanted to do this, but all he was doing then was loving me, and they couldn't see it.
I was loving her back then.
And I wasn't rooted in a place where I had a woman who acknowledged what he was giving me. I wasn't rooted with those type of women to let me know, hey, honey, hold on to him. Put God first and the whole 9 yards. So again, those 19 years without you was, and I said pure hell. It is what it is. I endured a lot. We both did.
Yeah, we did.
But baby, so when we reconnected, it's so funny that what y'all see right now, y'all didn't see then. But people, we would, I would never say sneak, because we never snuck around.
No.
But we would meet up and have lunch or dinner, and I'm telling you, it was people then. It was like, whatever y'all got, baby, don't lose it. Ooh, y'all love so da da da. And I'm thinking, we really shouldn't be having lunch right now together, but thank you. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we had
you
those.
know, yeah. So it was people saw what you guys are just now seeing back then, and that's how come. Again, we feel so honored to be able to give God the glory to share to y'all what you all really see. Hi, Rhonda, how are you? So again, tonight is only going to be a brief moment, and each week we'll open up more and more. But I just want to let you know, I want to share this part though. I really have to share this part. So check this out, because I'm going to get more in detail into this. I got to get through my gum a minute because this is serious.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So, my husband, ex-marriage, was more like, my screen time is getting ready to give out, was more like a, it is what it is. Me, I came from the fast life. So long story fast. I don't know how Steve Harvey came out with his 90-day book and that. This brother man put me on a 17-month plan. A 17-month plan. So again,
so you fast forwarding to 2015?
Yes.
Okay.
So like I said, I'm gonna come back to it, but just fast forward to 2015. You know what I'm saying? But between 2009 and 2015, hey, I wanted to test the waters. I wanted to see if I was,
See if I was still 20.
Yeah. Bro, man said, hey, set your hot self down somewhere.
Yeah.
I didn't understand then what was happening. What I had been praying for was a God-fearing man. I didn't understand that God was telling me, hey, I'm giving you what you've been praying for. I'm giving you somebody who fears me more than he fears you.
Hallelujah.
I'm giving you your God-fearing man. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand that God was training him to teach me how to heal me from inside.
During my times of being whipped, I learned patience.
Which I didn't have.
Guidance. I
didn't
learned all of that. So I was ready. I was prepared. This high yellow woman of mine right here.
Good Lord, I was ready.
Sit down somewhere. Oh, you ain't gonna miss nothing.
I didn't. But
Trust me. I'm Kirby Nelson.
So anyway, yeah. Woo. Like I said, we're gonna come back at you guys. We're gonna come back at you guys seriously next week, because again, each week we don't want to take no more than 15 to 20 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
But we'll get into it, and as we go and begin to share, I promise y'all I won't have too many more tears. But it is what it is. We are who we are, and we are Tarsha and Kirby Nelson.
Hallelujah.
That's who we are.
God. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
That's who we are. So
and
we
God
love you guys.
Did this.
Yes,
God
definitely.
did
Definitely
this.
to God be the glory.
Believe me, trust me, God did this. Because the second time around, I didn't miss.
Oh.
I said, listen, Lord, send her to me. And I promise you, not that you got a bottle with God, but I already knew when she. Oh my goodness, I don't want to tell.
Yes,
This could go on all night. This could go
But it's
on
not.
all
We had 20 minutes
night.
and 15 seconds of y'all time.
Yeah, this could go on all night because it's a story. It's definitely a story.
And you
But
don't
he
have no
brought
time
my
to catch
baby
up.
back home.
Yes.
Woo! Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
He
Y'all don't have
brought
no
my
time to
baby
catch
back
up.
home. My.
Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you
Yes.
for your time this evening.
We
And
love
again,
you
we're coming back.
guys.
We're coming back in, and
Yes.
again, we'll be sharing more with you all.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
We kind of
love y'all.
ran. We kind of ran trying to pack it all in. But
Yes.
I
But
think we got the base of it. We got the base of it out.
Yes.
In the book will tell more, but
Oh yes.
we're gonna try to continue where we left off.
Yes, we will.
When we left off at your little fast self.
Good night, y'all.